Hi everyone. So today is going to be a haul video. Now, I've got a couple of hauls here and a few bits that I want to show you. Some of these things I ordered last month and some I ordered this month. I've been very good with my spending. So, well, I say that, and then I have got some stuff coming. Anyway, that's another story. So yeah, today is a haul video. I'm going to show you a few new bits, including new fountain pen, and yeah, just have a bit of a planner chat and a bit of a planner catch up with you. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm Suzanne. I am from Wales, so North Wales. I'm actually from Wrexham. So if you've probably heard of Wrexham from Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney's Welcome to Wrexham program on Disney, because they do own our football club now. And yeah, so I live in the north of Wales, which is in the United Kingdom. Wales is a separate country, but we form part of the United Kingdom. Okay, so let's start the whole video. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, I post videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. And yeah, let's have a catch up. So, first of all, we'll go over the fountain pen that came yesterday. So this is the box it came in. So I have a new love. I'm loving fountain pens and I'm loving inks. But obviously I have to be quite sparing about what I'm getting because I'm going to Stationery Fest in a few weeks. And I want to have a look at inks and stuff there, I think. Because I think seeing them in person really helps. But I wanted this pen because I fell in love with my new TWSBI Diamond. This one I got from Hunter Paper in Belfast in Ireland. I've currently got it inked up with Shanghai Stationery ink that I got from Felicity's Attic in the Northern Pen Show. I love the weight of it. I love everything about this pen. So I did lots of research. I went back and forth. Do I get so this is the limited edition Prussian blue. And I got this from Cult Pens in the UK. And yeah, I love it. Again, it is well made. It looks the biz. It's got a huge ink capacity. I do a lot of writing. So I like the fact that these, you can really fill them with a lot of ink. Because if you've ever seen my journals, you've probably seen that I do write a lot. So I have actually inked this up with my Lord of the Rings Ferris Wheel Press Dawning Silver ink. It's got a bit of a shimmer in it. I think you can actually see that. Can you see that on the camera? You can just see the glimmer of the silver in the and this just writes so perfectly smooth. Now, like I've said before, I have got another TWSBI. I've got a TWSBI Eco. And this is filled with diamine ink. Now, I can't remember. Was this the extra fine or the fine? Hang on a second. That was my first TWSBI that I bought. It wasn't a super cheap one. It wasn't like a £35 one because of the colour scheme. I was going through a brown phase at the time. So I have got my glasses on now. I'm just trying to see whether this is a fine or an extra fine, but I cannot see whether it says on there. It does say on there, but I cannot tell what it says. I get a lot of feedback with this pen. I find it scratchy. And it kind of put me off TWSBIs, to be honest. And if I'm honest, it put me off fountain pens for a while. I was kind of going down the fountain pen route. I've had this a couple of years. And I just, the scratchiness of it just reminded me of when I used to use fountain pens in school. And, you know, when you used to get taught to write cursive and stuff with fountain pens and things. Well, you did in my day anyway. And this kind of put me off. Now, I have seen that you can just kind of buff the end a little bit with a polishing cloth, you know, a jewellery polishing cloth. So I might give that a go because I really do not like the scratchiness of this nib. I do persist and I do write with it, but that's not for me. So when I purchased this one from Hunter Paper, I fell in love with this one. I think the look of it, the quality of it is absolutely wonderful. Now, I paid £50 for this, which is a total bargain. In the UK, these are about £50. Now, I have seen these on other websites, including AliExpress. I have seen this pen go for £78 to £98. This one, this was, because it's a limited edition, this was from Cult Pens and this was £70. But again, this one on websites like AliExpress and stuff, you're talking, I think it's like £120. So it was just cheaper to get them from the UK. So, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I love the blue. You know, if you know, you know. I mean, I'm such a blue fan at the minute. This ink is just going to work perfect in it, and I couldn't wait to use the Lord of the Rings. And that was my new fountain pen that I got. Now, I did get a new ink. Now, this one, this is Deadly Nightshade, and this actually is the ink to go to match the Bennu pen. So I bought the Bennu pen a few months ago now. I absolutely love it. And I wanted to get the ink that goes with it. I don't know whether you can hear that. It's actually got skulls floating about in it. Oh, I think it's so fun. It's got skulls in it. You know, like to keep the... I don't know whether you can actually see them. You see them in there? They are in there. I'm just going to grab my glass dip pen so that I can show you what this ink looks like. I really need to start using my bigger pad. Oh, I mean, just look at that. I mean, this is not the best paper, I have to say. But this colour is just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Sorry, this paper is absolute rot. This is actually a Hobonichi paper. It was in a... Maybe if I've drawn the other side. No, I think it's even worse. Anyway, the ink is beautiful. It is an ink that is specifically to go with the pen I've got. So this is a limited edition pen from Bennu, and it's got the skulls and the Deadly Nightshade flower on there. So that was actually, it was quite inexpensive. It wasn't an expensive ink. I will just wash this off 1 second. Sorry guys, just have to wash my pen off. So yeah, this ink, you can see the shimmer just in the bottom of the bottle there. It's probably not coming up well. I will do like an ink swatch video, because I do have a couple of other inks coming. So that is the Deadly Nightshade to go with my Deadly Nightshade cult pens and Bennu special limited edition one. Okay, now what else have I got? Okay, we have got Colour Calf. So I have a Colour Calf border here. Sorry, that's a bit crinkly, that packaging. So this is Colour Calf. This is a UK shop, and she does stickers, she does accessories, she does washi tapes, and I will show you what I got for my TN card wallet. So this was the first collection I got. I don't know whether you can see that fully. I think this was called Summer Poppies. I think it was called Summer Poppies. But look at those. As soon as I saw it, I love poppies. And I just loved the decoration. Now, the stickers from Colour Calf, guys, they are super, super thin. Very delicate, but perfectly fantastic quality. So I couldn't wait to actually try this collection out. Absolutely stunningly beautiful stickers, and they're small enough to use in so many different planners. I do have a discount code for Colour Calf. It's Suzanne 10. I will leave it in the description. Then I got these cute little stationery illustrations. So I like that one. Then I got just some of these little tiny icons. So I got the a little tiny fountain pen one. I got the YouTube ones, 2 of those little YouTube ones, and then I got 2 of the Instagram ones, because I predominantly do, well, I do predominantly do YouTube and Instagram. I got some new monthly headers there, little tiny ones. I got some bean. There we go. Some bean bunny stickers. Thank you to the viewer that left the comment about the name of the actual bunny. And then I got these beautiful florals. Now, I've bought these florals probably about 3 or 4 times. They've been in a shop for a while, but I just think they're absolutely stunning. And again, the quality on these is just, I think they're just perfect for summer. So I got those. Plus, I got these gorgeous blue roses. Okay, I got another grid washi, because I love grid washi. I got a new charm for my planner. And then, this is for my cards TN. So my traveler's notebook. And this is it's a bigger card wallet. So what I want to use my card wallet for, now I'm not sure if it's going to work actually, but that's what my idea originally was. So this is the, there we go, and then you've got lots of So I'm actually going to, well, I was going to use it as an ink journal kind of thing. You know, like a carry-around pocket one that I can take with me. You know, like put greys together and so that when I do go to places like Stationery Fest, then I can take the cards with me to check if I haven't got that colour. I mean, the chances are I won't have that colour because I don't have a very big ink collection yet. I specify yet. I mean, I'm certainly not got what others have got. So yeah, so that is a card wallet that can go inside your, like, go in any card size thing, and to keep more cards in. So that's what I got from Colour Calf. Okay, now I did something. Okay, I kept seeing all these videos, and as you know, I love my clear cover for my cloth and paper clear cover for my journal. I do have the pocket, and this has been set up to be my pen journal. So that's my pen journal currently. I do have a couple of inserts coming from that, but again, I ordered them a little while ago. Okay, so I kept seeing that June was the kind of month to subscribe to Cloth and Paper, because I believe the subscription is actually quite substantial. I don't know whether that's right for all subscription. I think it is. From the videos I've seen, you seem to get quite a bit for the money that it costs. And to be fair, it didn't cost a huge amount to ship either. From, I mean, yeah, obviously you have to take that into account because I live in the UK, but I'm really impressed by Cloth and Paper's quality. The thickness of the covers is absolutely second to none. So I thought I'd give it a go. You can skip months as well, so I think that, I mean, July I'm not sure about yet, because obviously I am going to Stationery Fest, so I probably need to be a little bit mindful that probably not to get next month, but we'll see. We'll work it out. And so I thought I would just show you what I get as a new subscriber. So obviously I'm a new subscriber, and when you first subscribe to the Cloth and Paper, you get to select what planner size you have, because they send you either anything to go kind of with your planner system. It's like a cover and some rings with mine. So you get the 2 sets of rings. I'm getting it. So you get the 2 sets of rings. I went with the silver. And then you get the 2 clear covers as well. Acrylic covers. So they were free. So that was because I was a new subscriber. These are the freebies for this month. So these are the saffron stickers. So that is the freebie that was for June, I believe. Don't know what that is. Intention box, what holds. Oh, it's just like a little information card or something. I really like these envelopes that you get. I think they're really great. I've punched mine and put them into my planner as like a kind of what's it called? Like a storage thing. Then I believe this is for a previous cover design that was from last, maybe the beginning of this year. I think I saw it on the Joyful Sojourns channel. And you get these, which is like I think it's a person walking, and some films, and it goes into the clear cover that they have. So this is the July one, I believe. No, it's not the July one, it's the June one. Why is it look like it's in a July slot? Oh, never mind. But I've been using I like these little things just to kind of decorate my planners and things. So you get that every month, I believe. Now, because I selected, sorry guys, I thought I saw somebody coming to the door. Okay, so you get a couple of months ahead on the calendar insert that you get, and that's in like a really, really thick vellum. Then you get these to go in your selected sized planner. So I thought these were really fab, actually. So this is, if you can see the grid on there, the little tiny grid boxes I've got curved edges, like rounded edges. So rounded graph inserts, and I really like them, so I can't wait to put them in my personal rings. This was fab. I really like this. So obviously I was born in the 70s, or the very end of the 70s though, and this you put in your, and we used to have photo albums like this. So the old-fashioned photo albums where you get this working in a second. No, that's not it. It's got like a film on the front. And I will get it in a second.
You're all right.
So then you get this. Sorry guys, my mum's just come.
Hi.
So you get this. This is like an old-fashioned photo album that you can put anything in, and it kind of sticks it into the sleeve. So that's that. Then you get these dividers. Not sure these are my cup of tea. So you get like this one, which is like a frosted acetate. And then I think when you put this behind it, it looks like it's got like the old-fashioned, it looks like a roll of film. And it's got cloth and paper written on it, 2026. So that was quite a good one, but not sure that's my aesthetic. Then you get these stickers. Oh, I can't get in this packet. There we go. And these are page pins, and they're really long, and they're like a clear, but they're really, really good. And you get, oh, actually there's two there. So you get loads of them on each. I'm trying to see how many you get on each. 20 of each. So that's a lot. So you're getting a lot of page pins on that. So that's those. Again, they look like a bit of a film kind of thing. Then you get some charms. You get this circle one, which is really cute. You get the former one, that's got a piece of stuff on it. And I think I'll put these on my And then you get this. Now it looks frosted, but it's not. It's got the clear plastic over the top, which you need to rip off. So they've all got lobster clasps on them, so they will fit onto your planner. Then we have the big one. So you get a whole planner system for 2027, which I thought was absolutely, if you don't like the noise, apologies. But you get a TN A5 Slim cover. This actually looks bigger than mine. This actually looks, yeah, it's actually quite substantially bigger than my, you can see that. I might be wrong. It's probably because of the amount of thickness I've got on there. So it's probably the right size, which is A5 Slim. So again, excellent quality. You get your elastics, plenty on there, so you can add your inserts. This one has print on the outside. Then you get a full year of Traveller's inserts, so 2027 dated weeklies, and you get, that's a Monday start. So you get those inserts, and you get 2 6-month booklets, so you're all ready to go for 2027. Plus you get a dated monthly, which is a Sunday start, so you get that for 2027 as well. Plus you get a Traveller's insert storage holder, which has got the pockets in it, so that you can keep your, you can slot this in, keep your stickers in there while you do it as well. And this is nice actually, because it's not that sticky. It's not made of the same stuff, so it's not going to stick. It's like a frosted cover. So you basically get a whole planner system in June's, which I thought was exceptional value. And then the last thing you got, because you always get, I don't know what the price was, 40, I think it worked out £40 in British money. I think it was, but I might be wrong. And then you get a fountain pen with ink. So this is a retractable fountain pen. So there you go. It's really, really fine actually. I think it's a 0.38. And you get that. Not a super expensive one, but a really nice one. Yeah, it is a 0.38. I don't know the actual make of it, but it looks a decent quality one. And then you get, I believe you get the matching ink, the saffron ink that matches the stickers. So I'll just do a quick test of the ink. Oh, it's got a stopper on the top. Oh, lovely jubbly. There you go. You can see that saffron colour. Yeah, like a very orangey. And you can see that. Not the best paper. There you go. So you get that to fill your pen with. Not sure that colour's my cup of tea, but it's one to try. And it's a very summery colour. So yeah, so you get that as your writing tool. I think you get a little packet with writing tools in each month actually. So that was really, really, I thought that was really, really good value. especially the fact that you get this whole system ready to set up for 2027, which I thought was really, really good. I suppose the thing is, if you don't like A5 Slim, then, you know, it's probably not for you. But I love A5 Slim, so that's going to work for me. And that is my whole video for today. If I do get any more, then I will add to the video. And I am now going to see what my mother's doing. See that she's sat in the corner. Okay, thank you very much for joining me. If you liked the video, if you could give it a thumbs up, that would be fantastic. And if you hit the subscribe button, that would be fantastic too. Have a lovely weekend ahead, because this video is going out on Friday the 19th, I think. Is it the 19th? Yes, I think so. 19th of June. And I will see you again soon. Bye now. Hi guys, this is the second part of the haul video which I started earlier today, which is now going to include some ink swatches, because I had my ink order through from the journal shop, and I thought I would do the Deadly Nightshade as well that I had from Coat Pens. So let's have a look. Okay. So these are Wearingual swatch cards, and when you go over with the ink, the cat's face comes up, and I think they're absolutely brilliant. So I really love these for swatching inks. Right, so what I've done is I've actually selected, I've actually purchased a few different coloured inks, just to try out really. I'm going to go first with the Deadly Nightshade. Now, it has got a shimmer in the bottom. This is the actual, this is the pen that actually matches my, the ink that matches my pen. So I just mix it around a little bit. It's got two little skulls inside it that help shake up the ink inside, which I think is pretty cool. Now I've got a microfiber cloth here to kind of make sure nothing gets too spilly. Now I've also had some more happy mail today, which I will show you very, very shortly. I'm going to use the empty box here just to put my bits and bobs in. So let's swatch this Deadly Nightshade, and you should be able to see the shimmer in this. Now I cannot see that shimmer as yet, but it might actually just come out when it dries. So that is the Deadly Nightshade. So I know these inks tend to have to watch in loads of videos. These inks seem to... Oh, what am I doing? I'm written it down, have I? My glass pen. You can hear the little skulls inside. Oh, look at the little skulls. Dangling about in there. Oh, I think that's so sweet. So we have Coat Pens, Deadly Nightshade, and hopefully we will be able to see that. I mean, the pigment in this colour is just fantastic. I mean, look at the colour in the water. from one dip. So that is the Deadly Night. Oh, you can see the green shimmer now. I'm not sure if it's going to catch the light quite. You see that? So we'll let it dry on the side, but you can see the shimmer in there. Right. What I'm basically doing, because I'm quite new to this whole... Well, yeah, I'm new, but I'm not a complete amateur. But I'm trying out some different types of inks. They're all fountain pen inks, so I'm not buying anything that's... Now, I've actually used these cartridges in this Kaweco brown, caramel brown, and I really like this caramel brown. So I thought I would... it's got no shimmers in it or anything like that. It's just a brown ink. I got a few different browns to try. So if we go in with the cotton bud, I really need to get myself one of those an ink muddler, I think it's called, but you can't find them anywhere. So I really like that colour brown. It's a nice brown. I like that shade of brown. That's really nice. That was not too expensive either, even for such, you know, it's a 50ml bottle. So this is Kaweco Caramel Brown. I like that. That's a really nice colour. Right, that's that one. Again, no shimmer or anything in that, guys. That's just a nice brown. And I knew I liked it from the ink cartridges that I've previously used in older pens. Now, this one is the Shikiori Sailor. And it is Kamoshika. Kamoshika? So let's have a look at this. I don't think it's got a shimmer. No, it's just a... I just really liked that kind of shade. So let's get another card. And let's swatch that one. Now, what I have found, guys, I know I've showed you my... oh, I love that colour. It's like a... Oh, I can't explain it. It's like a mauve brown. Is that a thing? Oh, yeah, I like that. That is a really... I wouldn't say... I don't know. It doesn't... I don't know. It's really lovely, though. I love that. I really love that colour. Right, let's get rid of that water on the end of there. So this is Sailor Shikiori, and the colour... Oh, crikey. Did I say it was? Kamoshika. Kamoshika. That's a nice... That is a lovely colour. It's not too rich. It's just... Yeah, I like that. Just dry it off that pen. I will show you these once they're fully dried, so you get an idea. Because what I found when I've been watching videos is there's lots of changes in ink dependent on paper. So that's what I was just going to say. Sorry, I've got such a cough and a cold, and I've had it all week, and I don't know whether it's my... So what I've discovered in my pen journal that I set up is the paper is not really, in this cloth and paper insert, is not really made for fountain pen inks, I don't think. Well, it's certainly not for this fountain pen ink anyway. So what I may have to do is come up with a different solution for my pen journal. I wanted something small to carry around when I go to a pen show or stationery fest or something like that. Okay, so now we've gone for a dark brown. Now, I got 3 Diamine inks because Diamine are a very, very experienced ink company. They're UK based. So, and they're very, very inexpensive. I think one of these was like £3. So I wanted to try out some. That's a rich brown. That's a lovely brown. Isn't that lovely? That is proper chocolate brown, isn't it? So Diamine do a lot of different inks. I got all of these inks from the Journal Shop. Again, it's a UK stationery shop. I will tag them. And I do have like a referral code if you want free shipping on your first order. But I like that. That's a rich. And we are going, I mean, I know I shouldn't be talking about it, but we are going into the Burr months in a couple of months. And I know it's not even summer yet. It only becomes summer this weekend or something like that. Is it summer solstice this weekend, I think? Now, this is the last of the browns that I got. So this is rustic brown. So I wanted to see the differences in these brown tones. So pop the top there. Yeah, so I had a look online for an ink muddler. Oh, they had to get hold of those things. I'm hoping I might get some stuff in Stationery Fest. That's a lovely brown. That looks like that's like a deep red tone in that. Don't know whether you can see that on the camera. Sorry, I am shooting this while it's the sun. Well, the sun's not gone down yet, but it will. It is. I think it's like 8 o'clock at night. Ian's just popped out for his walk. Callum's been for his tea, and the boys have just gone to bed. So I wanted to get this done. So we've got Diamine rustic brown. Yeah, so I was watching a video that Helen was doing, so TCMC Helen, and she had an ink journal. She's setting up a new one. She was doing something this week with, oh, I love this ink. This ink's gorgeous. Look at that red, that rich red. It's like, are they Canadian red trees? Is that what they're called? Canadian red. Them big, huge trees. Anyway, I just thought I'd say that. And then I went for poppy red because poppy red is just such a lovely colour. And I don't have many red inks. I don't really massively go for red inks because I think it's quite an angry colour. But I bought some beautiful stickers. Probably I have showed you one earlier in the in this whole video from Colour Calf. And it was, I think the collection I picked up, the stickers, was what's it called? Poppy Summer or Summer Poppy or something like that. And I wanted an ink to go with that. And that, I mean, that is poppy red. I mean, they get these colours spot on, don't they? So I wanted a lovely ink to go with that. So Diamine Poppy Red. It's beautiful, beautiful red. I love this glass pen. It's dead nice. It was only £6. It's one from... Oh, there's a lot of ink on that. It was one from... it's a Jinhao. I got it from AliExpress. Okay, guys. So let's have a looky at what we've got here. Because I think some of them might have dried now. I'll just put my glass dip pen away. Because I am not going to need that again, because that is all the inks I've got to swatch for now. Well, it is until I go to Stationery Fest. That needs to be the last. So we have got, I'll put the diamines together with the browns together there. And then we've got the... So those are the browns I got. So we've got the Diamine Rustic Brown. We've got the Diamine Chocolate Brown. I got the Kaveco Caramel Brown. And I got the Sailor Shikiori Camo Chica. And I love them. They're absolutely beautiful. The Poppy Red is just magnificent. And I can't wait to use that with my new stickers from Collie Calf. And I think you can now see... Just wondering if you can see that on the camera. Can you see that shimmer in there of green? It's supposed to look like the Deadly Nightshade flower. So that is my ink swatch, and I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry, what I was going to say. I keep... Do you know what? So I watched Helen create an ink journal, and I was a bit worried about this paper because obviously I've had bleed through already on the paper in this. But what I noticed she was doing is she was cutting up little pieces of her, like some old notebooks and things, like her, what's it called? Hobonichi. So she predominantly uses Hobonichi paper. So she was taking little tiny slips and she was putting taping them into a book and then going onto that little swatch of paper. So I think I might have to do that in that journal, or I might have to look at a different form of journal. So it swings and roundabouts. I'm all new to this, so hopefully you're enjoying this journey. I'm really enjoying this journey. I am like so kind of into this at the minute. I didn't think I would be, but I really am. So I will just put these off to the side to fully dry. And like I said, guys, the Diamine inks of that size, I paid £3, £3 British. They're 30ml inks. And that is a fountain pen ink. So no shimmers or anything in it. I know Diamine do shimmer inks and stuff. Diamine have got a lot of inks, guys. A lot of inks. So we will put them over to one side. And I will get out my order from Wheeze & Co. So this is a new shop to me. I found her on Instagram. So there's the logo, Wheeze & Co. And I will show you the stickers I got first. I think I've already emptied this little black envelope because I was looking at the stickers. So, as you can tell, I am really ready for Halloween. I love anything to do with ghosts or anything like that. And then I got pen collector. I got sticker hoarder. Team planner. Team journal. So they're vinyls. So they're for those. And then I got these super cute little gap filling doodles. I got the big sheet and the tiny sheet because I thought they were dead cute. Now, the reason I went to this shop in the first place was because she does these shaker keyrings. I mean, these are absolutely, can you see? You can pick which ones you want. So I put a vinyl record in there. I've got a little toadstool. I have got a book in there. I have got a little witch's cauldron. I've got a leaf. I've got a ghost. I've got a croissant because I love croissants. I have got a fountain pen. I have got a stack of books, so like planners. And you can pick, she's got loads of options. And I just thought it was so sweet, you know, like a bag charm. To go on my planner, one of my planner bags. So I got that. Now, the last thing I had delivered today was these. Now, these came from, let me just grab the bits that came with it. What did I do with them? That's not them. Right, sorry about that. This is my order from Art from the Heart. Now, I'm an avid Art from the Heart shopper. Fantastic shop. UK based in Harrogate, up north. I wish I could just go there, but they're going to be in Stationery Fest, and I shopped till I dropped last year when I was there. So they do some fantastic stationery. They also do loads of stencil art. They do loads of workshops and things as well, so you can go there and do, yeah, it just looks a phenomenal shop. I got another one of these clips, so I have already got one of these clips. It's just to keep my book open. And basically, if I show you, I'll show you the, so you might have seen in my videos that I already have one, and they are just brilliant. Plus, they flatten out like, these were an award winner from the Japan Stationery Awards, so they are absolutely brilliant. So you just clip them on each side, keep your book closed, and then they fold up. So I wanted a black one, so I got a black one. Right, that was that one thing that I wanted to show you. So I've been looking at these for a while, and I'm really liking this transparent kind of look at the minute. Not wholly transparent, obviously, because I've got some bits. I've got my cloth and paper covers. I've got my Alloton cover on my Weeks, which is, it's not, it's got a transparent pocket on the front and a transparent pocket on the back. Not completely transparent. But I had some notebooks, and I wanted to try out these Ishoni. Now, are they Dago? I think they might be Dago and Ishoni. They've got Ishoni written on them. And basically, you put your notebook in. That's my notebook. It's just my random notebook, which I do my brain dumps and stuff in. And you can fit 2 notebooks in, actually. And then you can use this like a pencil case at the front. And then you can just clip it closed. And you got loads of pockets. And I thought that was a really good idea. So, tried that. I think that's excellent. And this is just the A5 version for my other notebooks. So, I've got 2 notebooks there. This is an old Hobonichi style notebook. And this is my Hubman and Chub Girl notebook. And again, exactly the same kind of, I don't think my cousin would fit in here. I was seeing if the cousin would fit, but I do not think it will fit in there. My cousin is way too chunky for this. I think you may probably get an Avec in there, a half year, but you would probably not be able to hugely fill it and then close it. Okay, and the last thing I had was these and these are all from Ashoni actually. So I'm a sucker for a tab, and when I saw these I thought these were excellent. So these are the little transparent things, and now I've got a pen that actually writes on transparent stuff. So I got a pin, a uni pin pen that actually writes on transparent stuff and doesn't rub off on anything. So I've got this one. This one's got must, check and remind on, and they're purple, blue and green. And then I got the miniature versions, which are the same colours but in a smaller one, and they say on them must. Oh, so there's 2 must, there's 2 check, and there's 1 remind. And then I got the little circle ones as well. And these say, don't forget, must, check. Does that say here? God, I've got my glasses on again. Do you know what? I'll do it one day, you know. Oh, yes. Okay, so it says here, point, and remind. They're fab little things. They're like a little plasticky, but you can use them as tabs, side of the page, top of the page, and they're really, really good. I already use them actually. I've got them in my ring planner. Now these, oh, that's some tape. These are side index tabs, and they're shaped like pencils, and they're just little page flags, which I thought were absolutely adorable. And then the last thing I got, which was something I've been after for a while actually, these are the Kokio Campus blue note, blue sticky notes. Now these keep selling out constantly, but when I saw that they were in stock, I was like, I'm going to try them. What do we do here? Oh, that is cool. I'll have to try and figure out how to do this. Oh, okay. Oh, would you look at that? You ready? And then you just rip off what you need. How cool is that? Oh, I love that. That is so cool. And that is a sticky note. Hey. And that's a decent sticky note, guys. It's not a rubbishy thing. That is a decent. If I know, I mean, Kokio are really good stuff anyway, but that's a great design. And you can get refills for these as well. They come in yellow and blue. I'm guessing they're probably going to come out with the rest of them soon. So, you know, other colours. But I'm a bit of a blue fan. So, you know, blue the colour. And that is all my hauls. So, not huge hauls, little bits and bobbies. But I think you'll agree, some fantastic stuff in there. With some fantastic shops. And some new shops to, well, a new shop to me. With some lovely inks too. Let me just show you the Deadly Nightshade again. Now it's a bit more dry. Oh yeah, I can see that green now. You see that shimmery green within the... I mean, how good is that going to be for the Halloween season, eh? Look at that. Oh. Right, that's all from me. Thank you for joining me. And I hope you liked the video. and I will be back next week with a plan with me. And hopefully a monthly plan with me. I think I'm going to do, my Julys are getting pretty filled up at the minute. So I really need to get them done in my Hobonichi cousin. And I did promise that I would do a TCMC monthly. So I will do that next week. And I will get that all set up with you guys. So thank you for joining me. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. That would be fantastic. And I hope to see you again very soon. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye now.